YouTube has been going through a tough time to say the least. Over the past couple months, what I've been witnessing on this platform is what some people describe to be true hell. The level of insanity escalated from endlessly scrolling on shorts and only seeing Brainrot, to one of the biggest names on the website get seriously accused of not being able to resist the urge of talking to kids online. Since we're getting closer and closer to the spookiest month of the season, what better way to settle into the mood than exploring—
Hey, Spook. October was a month ago.
Oh. Well, shit. Since we're getting closer and closer to the most festive and insanely cold seasons of them all, what better way to celebrate than looking into the most goosebump-giving topics of them all? So let's not wait any further and dive into the depths of the YouTube purgatory. YouTube Shorts are a big part of YouTube now. I think we're all aware of that unless you've been living under a rock. They were first launched in September of 2020 in India after TikTok was digitally banned there. And around a year after that, it was introduced to the rest of the world. Then in 2021, the global daily viewership was 15 billion. The following year, that number doubled to 30 billion. Throughout the same year, the all-time views reached 5 trillion. And finally, in 2023, monetization was introduced to shorts, increasing creators' motivation to create even more short-form content. Now, you may be asking this one particular question: where am I going with this? Well, if we compare the daily viewership of shorts and actual videos on YouTube, there's gonna be a clear winner. There's several reasons for why this is though. The obvious answer is that shorts are just far more popular now. But is that the right answer? In my opinion, I think it's a bit more complicated than that. So, like I mentioned, shorts are fast-paced and shorter than regular videos on YouTube. So obviously an average viewer is gonna leave more views on shorts than on normal videos. So let's say that an average person watches around 30 to 50 shorts a day and 1 to 10 long-form videos a day. Since now we know that the daily viewership of shorts is around 30 billion and 1 billion for regular videos, after doing some math we can find out that there's around 750 million people who watch shorts and around 200 million that watch long form videos daily. Hence, there's 73.3% more people watching shorts than long form videos daily on YouTube. But then again, normal videos are longer and so reasonably take longer to watch. And now, with all of this knowledge over these two subjects, leaves us with a question: are shorts truly more popular than normal videos? For the main part, I'd say so, but it isn't because normal videos are just boring. It's mainly because people rather watch short and fast-paced content than content that is over 10 minutes long. There is sadly really no undoing in this. Shorts are more popular than ever, and it's gonna stay like that. YouTube removing the feature now is not an option. Also, on a side note, shorts are one of the reasons why myself and many others were diagnosed— Wait, what's that sound? No, it cannot be.
Skibidi toilet, skibidi skibidi toilet, skibidi toilet, skibidi skibidi toilet, skibidi toilet, skibidi skibidi toilet.
Brainrot, we've all heard of it. Low quality content that some people somehow find funny. Now, many say that Brainrot's origin dates back to 2007. Others say that it started in 2013 with all the MLG stuff that was going on around that time, but I respectfully disagree. I, and hopefully many others, think that Brainrot truly found its way of life on February 8th, 2023, the day when Skibidi Toilet was born. The creation of this monstrosity single-handedly destroyed an entire generation, and also sadly changed everyday humor for a lot of people. Even though the concept of Skibidi Toilet was so simple, so stupid and made absolutely no sense, it was weird enough to the point where it became funny to some people, a majority of its audience of course being kids. The series impacted kids to the extent where it was normal for them to act like actual characters from the franchise. In other words, kids really liked the idea of Skibidi Toilet. Why? Well, the first episode of Skibidi Toilet was uploaded to YouTube, more specifically YouTube Shorts. The short is a low-quality 10-second video showing a Gmod character's head singing a song whilst in a toilet. That's literally it. The video now has over 200 million views, and since it did so well, the creator made more and more and more episodes. The total number of episodes is 77 now. Skibidi Toilet in fact became so popular, people actually started caring about the lore, which of course then MatPat had to take a look at. The Brainrot tree only started growing more and more from that point. More and more Brainrot, less and less brain cells. Since the series became so popular, naturally creators had milked the living hell out of it. Fan games were being made on Roblox, Fortnite, you name it. After these games were made, the gaming channels of course had to step in to record hundreds and hundreds of videos about this specific niche. And this was when shorts started to collapse into madness. Every video you saw had something to do with Skibidi Toilet. Did it ever stop? In some ways, yes. Skibidi Toilet did become less popular in late 2023, but the Brainrot on the other hand did not stop whatsoever. Sigma, Alpha, Mu, and Gat are the terms that fall under the category of pure modern Brainrot. Modern Brainrot, modern content and shorts, honestly at this point they're the same thing. Brainrot is unstoppable unless we do something. So, to end Brainrot once and for all, I'm starting a petition to exterminate all the Sigmas for good. But before that, let's take a look at the last timber-shivering topic of the video. MrBeast is a well-known creator on the platform for having over 300 million subscribers and conducting charity events like Team Trees and Team Seas. He posts challenge-like videos on his channel like I spent 50 hours in a coffin, or his most popular video with 650 million views, Squid Game in real life. Overall, MrBeast, or Jimmy Donaldson, seems like a great public figure and human being in general. Is what we all thought before July 25th of 2024, the day where everything changed for the company. Okay, so about a few months ago, Dogpack404, a former MrBeast employee, uploaded a video with the title stating, "I work for MrBeast, he's a fraud." In the video, he talks about a lot. I think mentioning at least half of the things he says will make the video at least 30 minutes long. And so let me try to summarize most of it while still including most minor and of course major key points of the documentary. The first thing that Dogpack talks about is MrBeast's secret formula. The first step of the formula being condition the viewer to view MrBeast as a trusted authority, which just means convince the viewers that MrBeast's videos are real and that he's an amazing contribution to society. The second step is just showing viewers that when people help or interact positively with MrBeast, this could just be liking or subscribing, they will get big rewards like a chance to win a Lamborghini. And last but not least, promising big rewards to someone who acts to benefit the company in some way. The big formula is pretty much a manipulative call to action used to benefit the company big time. Lots of YouTubers have been doing this, but MrBeast does it in such ways that are harmful towards the viewers and beneficial to the company. Moving on to the video faking accusations. MrBeast fakes his videos, big surprise. The massive pit in the train versus giant pit video was CGI, once again shocker. It is not groundbreaking news that Jimmy has been adding special effects to his videos to make them more immersive. Anyone who doesn't do that is just missing out on that extra cash. The videos are just for pure entertaining purposes and nothing else, and they do a good job at doing so. But MrBeast fakes his videos beyond the ways we imagined him to do so. Jimmy has made a bunch of videos that include hundreds of random subscribers. Well, it turns out they're not so random after all. Dogpack mentions that in a lot of the videos he sees familiar faces. These include MrBeast's girlfriend, the company's hiring manager, and many more. Most of the time, the people in the videos are friends or family of MrBeast or the employees, in other words, locals of North Carolina. Meaning that step 2 of the grand formula, stating that if you subscribe you'll get a chance to win $1 million, has been proven to be a total lie since it's just never random people, which is a pretty horrible thing to do considering he has an audience of more than 300 million people. The one time when Jimmy did give away prizes to random subscribers was when he was doing illegal lotteries. About 4 years ago, Jimmy hosted a live stream where if someone buys a shirt, he'll sign it. The main idea of the stream was if someone buys a $40 shirt, Jimmy will sign it and they'll have a chance of winning a prize like AirPods. This sounds like a harmless idea, right? Well, while the idea itself is harmless, the way Jimmy executed it was not. Throughout the livestream, he kept on whining about not making a profit and actually losing money throughout the process, and how he's some kind of a deity that he's giving away all of this. In reality, he wasn't even close to losing a penny. The massive issue with all of this is that throughout the entire livestream, he was taking control of all the kids that were watching it. Kids are gullible and don't really bother to take a minute and think about whatever comes out of MrBeast's mouth when he says such stuff. Overall, throughout the entire livestream, according to Dogpack, Jimmy was guilty of signing 1,284 shirts within 5 hours of the livestream. He also allegedly made 46 illegal lotteries, changed the rules of the giveaways 13 times, and made $1.6 million. This wasn't the only live stream that Jimmy has ever broadcasted. There are many more, and with these streams came more and more problems. Whatever You Want on the Moon for $10 was another stream where if you donated $10, you could get a picture of your choice sent to the moon. The rocket exploded, and the people that donated got 0 refunds. Throughout all of these streams, MrBeast promised the viewers that if they buy something or donate money, they will win something, or get a chance to compete in a video. At most times, he failed to fulfill those promises, which is something I really hate about Jimmy, especially when the streams involved money. Looking back at these streams, I'm guessing that the mobile app challenge he did a while back was also rigged. Anyways, for the rest of the video, Dogpack talks about Feastables, MrBeast's own chocolate brand, crypto scams, how a contestant in one of the videos almost died, and so much more. Before this video was uploaded, Jimmy was already getting some backlash due to him positively acknowledging his friends Chris Ava Tyson's poor decision of choosing to talk inappropriately to minors online. After the video was made, many people started to vent about what they had to go through when they were working with Jimmy, either as employees or just as contestants. Dogpack also proceeded to make more videos about the situation regarding even more allegations. To this day, MrBeast hasn't really spoken out on any of this and surprisingly just keeps uploading new videos. He's been deleting hate comments, and in some comment section in certain videos, he's disabled the reply to a comment function. My guess here is that he's just trying to pull a Sunny V2 where he's gonna ignore all the hate until people eventually forget about what happened and life for the company will just move on. Not sure if that's the brightest move considering he has such a massive audience, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see if it works out or not. That's it. Those are the primary reasons as to why I think that YouTube is in complete shambles right now, and to fix it we'll need to pass into a new era. An era excluding Brainrot and celebrities that like talking to kids online. But until that happens, we'll just have to bear through these rough times YouTube and honestly a lot of different platforms have been going through. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please consider subscribing if you're interested in this type of content. And have you ever thought about the hidden secrets of the internet? If you have or haven't and think that the topic seems interesting, why don't you try watching the video that's about to appear on the screen? Anyways, I'll see you in the next one.